teachings from the Stoic philosophy explain the law of immediate retribution and future retribution. Around the world, many religions have their own interpretations of karma. Most believe in a supreme being who grants blessings or punishments. However, Stoic philosophy does not accept the idea of a creator god. According to Stoic teachings, the law of cause and effect exists independently and does not follow the will of any deity. It governs everything, from phenomena in the vast universe to human beings and all living creatures. Even the Stoic sage, when living in human form, was still bound by it. Belief in karma and fear of its consequences in this life and future lives helps shape moral character. Once, while the Stoic sage stayed in a garden belonging to Anathapindika, he spoke to the monks. There are two types of wrongdoing: wrongdoing that produces results in the present life, and wrongdoing that produces results in future lives. He explained what immediate retribution means. When someone lives kindly, they experience good. When they live cruelly, they receive harm. When someone sows the wind, they reap the storm. The process from cause to effect can unfold right in front of us. The Stoic sage once told the monks, when you see the king arrest a thief or a corrupt person, and inflict punishment, beating, imprisonment, even execution, understand that these results arise from their own actions. Recognizing this creates fear of wrongdoing in the present. That is immediate retribution such as theft, smuggling, corruption, murder, all punishable by the law right in this lifetime. The Stoic sage then asked, what is wrongdoing with results in future lives? He explained, when a person reflects that after death, the consequences of harmful words, actions, and thoughts may lead them to suffering realms, that reflection creates fear of wrongdoing in future lives. Therefore, one must fear both present and future consequences and avoid wrongdoing completely. The law of cause and effect is precise. The Stoic taught that even if one climbs a high mountain or descends into a deep valley, they cannot escape the consequences of their actions. Understanding this makes students of Stoic philosophy cautious about every thought, word, and action. Future retribution includes everything that does not immediately manifest. If one insults others, spreads lies, destroys relationships, or commits harmful deeds, they may seem free from punishment for now, but the future consequences are inevitable. Many people believe they escaped, but they fail to see how terrifying their future may be. The Stoic sage said, even if you climb to the highest place or hide in the deepest pit, you cannot escape your karmic results. Not suffering today does not mean you never will. Only those with wisdom can see the long path ahead and act carefully. Each day, people casually commit harmful actions because they only trust what they can physically see. When consequences don't appear immediately, they assume nothing will happen. They joke, gossip, slander online, harm others, and deceive friends, all without understanding that the seeds they plant will eventually ripen, whether tomorrow, 10 years from now, or even in another lifetime. The effect will come when conditions mature. Many people fear only present-day punishment, but dismiss future consequences. Those who commit crimes but are not caught, or those who manage to land safely, live comfortably, proud and carefree, but their conscience always knows and karma will eventually unfold. Understanding karma shapes morality. A society in which people truly understand cause and effect becomes peaceful, kind, and stable. The Stoic philosophy teaches, everyone desires happiness, yet few sow the seeds necessary to receive it. People blame circumstances, others, or fate, but suffering arises from their own actions, driven by desire, greed, and neglect of spiritual cultivation. Practicing good deeds begins in daily life. Even taking someone else's belongings without permission, a needle, a thread, a toothpick, counts as stealing and carries karmic debt. Never underestimate small wrongdoing. Debt, especially unpaid money, creates heavy karma. If you owe someone, you must repay it, because once karma matures, you cannot escape. But it is never too late to correct mistakes. No matter your age, the future is still shaped by what you do now. Stoic philosophy teaches that karma is not a punishment created by a god, but a natural law of the universe. Even people of different religions believe that good leads to good and evil leads to suffering. Books, teachings, and history across the world contain countless stories of karmic retribution, reminding us to avoid harmful actions. People often cling to temporary benefits, ignoring long-term consequences. Only when retribution arrives do they regret too late. The Stoic taught, "The wise fear the cause, the foolish fear the result. Those with wisdom avoid planting harmful seeds, because if there is no seed, there can be no fruit." Here is a story of karmic retribution. A woman who emigrated overseas lived a life of devotion to Stoic philosophy, reciting teachings, donating generously to temples, and helping the poor. Her children prospered and her life was peaceful. When she returned to her homeland, she asked a close friend to help her buy a small field. She let him manage it. He could keep a portion of the harvest, and the rest should be donated to the temple. But over time, greed grew. The friend kept the best harvest for himself and donated only poor quality rice. Later, he stopped donating entirely. The field prospered and the friend grew wealthier. But karma came silently. His wife and children, one by one, fell ill. Their illnesses became worse. They visited doctors, healers, spent all their savings, sold their possessions, then borrowed money. The house was sold. After years of suffering, his wife and children died one after another, left alone, broke, sick, and devastated. He ended up living in a collapsed hut. The field he stole was eventually sold to pay debts. His health deteriorated, but he could not die because karma required him to experience the consequences fully. He realized his wrongdoing far too late. His debt to the temple, to the Stoic teachings, and to morality stretched across lifetimes. As ancient wisdom says, good deeds bring good results. Evil deeds bring evil results. If results have not yet appeared, it simply means the time has not yet come. The law of cause and effect never misses anyone. In the end, everyone must face the consequences of their own actions. Closing message about Stoicism Philosophy Daily at Stoicism Philosophy Daily. We share timeless lessons on karma, virtue, inner strength, and moral clarity. Our mission is to help you understand life through the lens of Stoic wisdom, so you can live with peace, awareness, and responsibility. Every story is a reminder to plant good seeds today for a brighter tomorrow.